Hi everyone, DiamondPeta here. I have a Temu order. So I have been out shopping this morning and I came back and one of my orders was here. So, which I'm really glad about because I think there's an item in here that I need to take over to my daughter tomorrow. So yes, so I'm hoping that is correct. Now I've opened it but I haven't had a look. I don't know exactly what's in here. So let's have a look. I think there might be two. Yeah, there's two orders, I think, and I think one of them is, I think a couple of items were free. So I'm just going to take them out and we'll have a look at them. Oh no, it's not one of the ones I was thinking of. There's another order that was supposed to be coming, but it hasn't come yet, but that's okay. All right. So this item here was a free item. I don't know. I think it was one of the daily free gifts. Now it's a pair of earrings, but they don't have any backs in the packet, which is fine. I have lots of backs. I'll just put them on the card so you can see them better. I just thought they were cute. We're big sushi lovers in my family. We love sushi, and I saw these and I just had to have them. I thought they were so cute. So you've got the chopsticks with a piece of sushi, and you've got 3 sushi pieces on that one. They're just plain on the back, and as I said, it didn't come with any plastic things, but that's fine. I've got plastic backings. So yeah, I just thought they were really cute earrings. So if I don't wear them, my daughter might like those. But we love sushi in our family. Well, my mum and dad don't eat it, but my partner and my daughter and my brother and I do. So yeah, so they were free. They are normally $1.58. That's Australian dollars, and that's them there. I just thought they were really cute. There you go. Oops. Yeah, so that's that one. Now, yeah, so this one has 3 cross-stitch kits. So let me just have a look. I might do this one first. So this is one of mine. This is a 14 count. It's a 30 by 30, and it's a cute little jar with the sea scene in it, with a few shells and a bit of sand. I just thought it was really nice, and you know I love the beach, love the sea. Sorry, allergies today. So there it is again. This is the brand. Cross-stitch kit. I don't know exactly what brand it is. I can't remember whether it says on there. I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, it's 14 count. So you need 2 strands. Comes with your aider, your needles, and your full instructions. And here is the chart, which is not very good. So I'm hoping that the canvas, I don't need the chart for the canvas. There's 24 colours. These kits I've noticed in these blue packets seem to have standard 24 colours for all of them. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a couple of other bigger ones that I don't know how they're going to go with just 24 colours, but that's the chart there. It's clear, but it's just very small. So that's it there. It comes with your threads in a little packet. I'm not going to take them all out. Very pretty colours in there, obviously beachy colours. So you've got blues, you've got the sand colours, shell colours. Colours for the cork on the top of the bottle and the tree. Yeah, so that's going to look really nice. It comes with 2 needles in a little tube, and there's our pattern. Yeah, it looks fairly clear actually. Lots of colour blocking in the middle, but there's a lot of confetti down here, other parts. Has the key on the side. There's a little thumbnail, but it's way too small to see what it is. But yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think it'll be clear enough for me to see without having to refer back to the chart. But yeah, very cute. I didn't know whether to get it in 11 count because I find 14 count sometimes is a bit too much of a strain on my eyes, but I think it would look better, sorry, in the 14 count. I'm just going to leave that one to the side. I'll come back and pack that up. So that one, let me have a look. So I paid $12.27. I've had one price adjustment, and they did have 11 count too, but you know, that's okay. $12.27 now as well, and that's it there. It shows you. Yeah, I just thought it was cute. I liked it. I thought it was very nice. Okay, the next one is also mine. If you've been on my channel for a while, oh sorry, I've got a tickle this morning. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I love nutcrackers, and I couldn't pass this one up. I did get this one in 11 count because I think it's a 40 by 40. It's a bit bigger. So let's have a look at this one. I don't know, I just like the picture. I just thought it was cute. But I bet this one has 24 colours again. They all seem to have around about the same colours in these kits. Here's the chart. A lot happening there. Oh, there's 25 colours in this one. 25 colours, okay. All right, well, we'll see how it turns out. But again, very small. It's readable, but it's very small, so I'm hoping I won't need to use that. If I do, I can take a photo of a section and blow it up on my phone. Again, the colours come in the little packet, which is cute. Tells you on there it's 11 count 40 by 40, and I think it has the, does it have the product number? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. So if you wanted to separate your threads, you've got 11961 there, and it's down here as well. So yeah, lots of nice reds and Christmassy colours in that one. And here's our pattern. Again, it comes with the needles in the tube. You've got the key down the side there, 25 colours. And yeah, another little bits of colour blocking in this one, but there's also lots of confetti in certain spots. But yeah, I think it'll be nice. I'm hoping it will turn out. So this one you'd use 3 strands for because it's 11 count. And these are pre-stamped cross stitch. I don't know if any of you are new, but if you are, you stitch you don't ever get these wet. You stitch your on your canvas, and then when you're done, it shows you all the information on the packet, tells you how to wash it. You wash it afterwards and all the dye comes out and you're left with your beautiful stitching. Now then, the last one is one for my daughter. This is a beaded cross stitch. She wants to get into beaded cross stitch, and I thought, I did give her a small keychain to do, but I wanted to get another one for her to have a go at, because I sometimes think you need to have a little bit of a bigger one to really get the taste for it, I think. So, oh, and I didn't tell you the price of the nutcracker one. I paid $12.40. It is now $13.47. You can get it in 14 or 11 count, and that's it there. So I just thought it was very cute. Yeah. Now this one there's no picture for, which I wish they'd put pictures in, because especially if they're for gifts for people. So you get your instructions. We've got a little needle threader there. We've got a little bowl, a little tray to put your beads in. Comes with a tube of needles. Comes with all the coloured threads. And then it comes with all your pretty beads. These are very, very small actually, very tiny beads. So there's, sorry, 24 colours. So there's lots of reds and oranges and browns and creams and yellows in this one. And that is because it's this beautiful bee. And it's going to be all beaded. So, yeah. So I just thought she might like to have a go at doing a bigger one. This is the canvas. I don't know whether she will do what I do. On my other one, I started and I was going across the road, like I was going one way, then the other way, then one way, then the other way. Some people like to start with one colour and do all the one colour. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. She might. But yeah, this is an 11 count, so you would use 3 strands. And there's your colour chart down the side, 24 colours. It's got a little thumbnail of the bee at the top. But yeah, I just thought it was cute. And she loves, absolutely loves bees. So you can see why all the colours are so pretty. They match the bee nicely. They've got the number clearly on there for the canvas, which is great. That's the number that's at the top. So yeah, so I think she'll like that. Anyway, I'll give it to her and she can have a go and see how she goes. But comes with everything. I just wish they would put a picture in, because for someone that's new to beaded cross stitch, yeah, I think they should put a chart in, a picture. I think that would be, you know, the nicest thing to do, especially when when you're starting out. But that's all I have for today. I'm going to go and have a drink of water. I've just had something to eat, and of course and allergies have got stuck in my throat. So I'm going to go and have a drink of water. But yeah, that's all I have for you. So thank you for watching. I do have some other things coming, some other free items and things coming from Temu, but they probably won't be here till next week. I'm going over to visit my mum and dad tomorrow. I have to go to a town 2 hours away on Friday to have another test done. And then I'll be back home here on Sunday. So next week, hopefully, I'll have the rest of my orders come in. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these. If you haven't tried cross stitch, give it a go. If you haven't tried beaded cross stitch, give it a go. I like the beaded ones. It's so much fun. It's very relaxing. I find it relaxing. You just got to have a big enough area to do it. It's not one of the normal cross stitches where you can sit and do it really on your lap. I've tried and the beads went everywhere, so that won't be happening again. I'm happy to just sit at my desk here and put all my beads on my trays and with the lids near them, so I don't get them all mixed up. And yeah, stitch away. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.